cause y'all know what it is.
TNN Trap News Network.
I was with Rich Trapper.
I flex with you. What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal, y'all? Rich Trapper tapping in TNN Trap News Network. Back in this thing, back in this thing. It's like cracking this thing here at TNN Trap News Network. It's that good news you can use. It's that good knowledgeito you're not finna get in nobody's collegeito. Make sure you hit that notification bell at the top. Hit all. Stay tapped in for the latest and the greatest. Hit that like, hit that hype, hit that comment, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit that share button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Make sure you tap in. Leave a comment because we're going back to the chili giveaway. So when we get to 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we pick the best comment between now and 31,000 subscribers. We're going to give you some chili, big dog. So it's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. It's important that you comment. Once we get 31,000 subscribers, we're going to make sure that we let y'all know an exact date and exact time that we will be doing a live to give away that money. You got Cash App, you got Apple Pay, you got Zelle, you got Venmo. Don't worry about it. We're going to make sure you get that chili. Make sure you hit that like button, that comment, that good subscribe button. TNN Trap News Network. We taking it back to the basics, man. Those of you guys who don't know, it's a bunch of people in the free world who are very consumed and concerned with where people spend their jail time, meaning that if they're in jail and they do it on a 50-50 yard, they're no good when they come home, versus if they go to jail and they don't do it on a 50-50 yard, they're good when they come home. So basically they're saying that if you go to jail, but you don't go to the jail they want you to go to, then you're no good. Meaning that if you go to the jail, that's kind of easier for you. We can do programs and get services and get classes and get mental help so you can, get out of jail and not be a repeat offender. If you go to that yard, you're no good. But if you go to the regular standard yard where you can stab people, get stabbed, beat up, get beat up, maybe get actually assaulted, you're all good. They're saying that the 50-50 yard is no good because half the people on there are good who don't have no bad charges, but the other half are yapis, yada-yals, and all kind of stuff like that. They're saying that you shouldn't be over there with them. You should be on a yard with only criminals who committed crimes that are not yada-yals, yapis, and yomoyexuals. You feel me? So we have a bunch of people who are in the free world arguing about where people who were in jail at, and now it's spilling into the YouTube streets. Damian Porter versus Cartoon. All over Jam 5, being on a 50-50 yard. Let's get into this Kantiana. I like that song from ATM Richie.
I just want to briefly, I say briefly, we'll see how it goes, address Big Tony, Cartoon, formerly Cartoon 553. His channel is Foundation Nation. Bobby Ye, PJ Watts, Crip, and Spider-Loc. Bobby Ye and Spider-Loc ran some content and they were discussing the 50-50 yard or what have you. They was reacting to each other's video. I couldn't really figure out exactly what was going on. I saw it on Bobby Ye's channel. And, Spider-Loc had essentially alluded to the fact that, I had said one thing about the 50-50 yard and basically was saying something else now. And Bobby Ye was saying, yelling at the computer, yelling at the screen, essentially that I need to stand on business. Now, he's going at it with Cartoon, so I wasn't really sure if he was talking about me at that point, at that time, but I believe so. They were saying that, we need to stand on business. A 50-50 yard is bad. How we going to respect OGs, supposed to be leaders, when you can't even keep it real and stand on business and, this and that. I just want to say, bro, that I stand on business. I stood on business on the level 4 yard.
So here we have Bobby Ye, whose claim to fame is being from the projects. We have Damian Porter, who is clearly changed his life and is doing other things. We have Cartoon, who has given his life to Christ and has put down gangbanging at his older age of 60 plus. We have Spider-Loc, who gets up every day and goes to a really good job where he makes really good money. Why are y'all niggas arguing about who's outside on a 50-50 yard? Why does it matter? Why does it matter about who went to the 50-50 yard? Why does it matter? Like, all you gentlemen are doing things greater with your lives than what's going on, bro. Why? This is stupid. This is stupid. This is like one of the dumbest arguments that we've gotten into in this YouTube space. You niggas is arguing about where another nigga did jail time and this nigga's old enough to be all y'all sons? Grandsons, depending on which one of you niggas we talking about? Come on, bro. This is stupid. This is stupid.
I got to the level 4 yard in 19 1999. I was 25 years old. I went to the worst level 4 yard in California at the time, and more than likely still is, that being High Desert State Prison, the most violent level 4 in the state of California, and I was 25 years old, having to learn and navigate prison politics and level 4 prison politics in real time. Because there's nowhere to run and hide on the prison yard. On the streets, individuals are doing certain things and they can get away with it. Come to the hood and get a DP. Just don't show up to the hood. You can move out of state, you can move out of town, you can move to another country when the heat is on you. But they're on the level 4 yard.
But yeah, on that level 4 yard, you ain't doing no running. But I can imagine too, on any prison yard, you ain't doing no running. It's not like prisons are full of come on, let's be real about this. It's not like prisons are full of hide and seek world champions. If they were fucking that good at hiding, they wouldn't have got caught. So I'm not gonna sit here and say that anybody on a prison yard is like the most expert at hiding. Subsequently, if they were, they would not be in jail, I would assume.
You can't move or run anywhere. You have to stand on business or you are done. I've seen some of the strongest individuals, the most reputable dudes, get ran off of these yards in the most vicious of ways. I did essentially 25 years on a level 4 yard. 25. Most of it on a level 4, 180 yard. As I've explained on the channel before, you have a level 4, 180, and you have a level 4, 270 yard. The 180 being the most volatile, the most violent, although both of them are extremely violent and political.
But then see, here go the thing though, like one is more violent than the other. Nigga, you could lose your life in both. So like, if you lose your life because you got mauled by a tiger, is that worse than losing your life because you got mauled by a bear? Is that worse than losing your life if you got mauled by a lion? Is that worse than losing your life if you got mauled by a bobcat? Like, do it matter? How you lost your life, it doesn't matter. Oh, well, I lost my life fighting a snake. So, it was worse for me because the snake bit me. And then I had to, live with the venom. And then I passed away slowly. And you just got mauled by a bear. And he swiped at you one time. And then he cut you up for like 5 minutes and then let you off. And then you passed away. But when I was what got the snake venom in me, I was doing that for like 10 minutes. It was like, nigga, you're either way it go, you deceased. You pass away. Like, so like, why? It's like when I used to go to jail. I don't go to jail no more. Knock on wood. But it's like, knock twice. It's like when I used to go to jail and niggas used to be like, oh, I hate the food at this jail. This jail had better food. Nigga, why are we on a jail food tour? Nigga, like, are we jail foodies? We giving food reviews of jail? Like, nigga, what are you talking about? Yeah, I went to this jail and the food was better. I don't like it at this jail because this jail ain't got good food. You know what I'm saying? When I went over there, we was eating good. Nigga, you are in jail. I'm not sure what's going on here. This is stupid. This is stupid.
And I have no smut on my name. I walked these yards level 4 for over 25 years and made it through without getting stabbed, DP'd, beat up, smutted out in some way or another. Called shots in some of these situations for some very admirable killers who still listened to what I had to say, knowing that I had their back, that I would die for them there on the yard. I don't believe that Spider Lope, Bobby Ye, perhaps even Big Tony has ever been to a level 4. Big Tony perhaps has been to a level 4 because I do recall him saying that he had not been in prison since the 80s. But then he said that he was in Pelican Bay in 96, so perhaps he went to the prison in the 80s and paroled in 96. But if he was in Pelican Bay, more likely he was there on a level 4 yard for a little while at least. So perhaps Big Tony has been on level 4. I'm not sure. But Spider Lope got out of prison, as he said, in 1999. We were together in Centinela State Prison in 1998. Me and Spider Lope on DR in Centinela State Prison. And must have been when he got out from there in 1999. He paroled and has never been back to prison. So he hasn't been to a level 4. He wasn't on a level 4 before he got to Centinela. Bobby A, I don't think has ever been to a level 4 prison. He's yelling at the screen. I go to a level 4, Bobby A. I go to a level 4. I'm staying stumped down. I'm hitting the main line. I ain't leaving my comrades behind. I've heard so many.
But see, here's the thing, though. You talking about what you would do, and then now he putting you on blast. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never did that, so you can't talk about it. You feel me? Like, that's not like, nigga. Oh, what I would do, what I do. You ain't never been there. I don't know, bro. I feel like this is a lot to do about nothing. This whole 50-50 yard conversation is getting stupider.
People say what they will do on a level 4. The reason I'm done with this conversation, and I know that I said that I'm done with it, and I apologize to my viewers for carrying it on. I'm certainly done after this. I just needed to get this out of my system.
Get it out of the system, Damian Porter.
Because I can't go back and forth with individuals who've never been to a level 4 yard.
Ooh! Damian Porter says you niggas want to talk to him about his Crippin and talk to him about everything that he had going on. You niggas ain't never even been to a level 4 yard. You niggas ain't never did the lifer Riker. You feel me? You ain't never did Rikers with the lifers, even though it's not Rikers because we in LA. But don't trip. You feel me? So, no, that's real. Damian Porter, you knocked down them cheese eggs for real. You was serious. Okay. She knocked down them cheese eggs. I ain't, goodness gracious, man. I see. She knocked down these cheese eggs so hard, it's cheese on a French toast. Like,
they did that. That wasn't my fault.
But nah, man, we finna go ahead and just go. Man, we finna go ahead. It's youth football drama. The group text just went off. These niggas going off. There's a lot going on. Let's go into this.
Talking about what they would do if they hit the level 4 yard. I hear you. I've heard it all before. Again, I've seen some of the most reputable, active, stomped down individuals get stomped out and ran off the yard. Head stomped in and ran off the yard. Tattoos everywhere. Well respected in their section. Stomped out, stabbed up, and ran off the yard.
Man, we got a lot of back and forth about this 50-50 yard from dudes that are on the streets. We got my man, Chinaman, aka Damian Porter, talking about you niggas can't even say nothing to me because you ain't never been on a level 4 yard and all that kind of stuff. Myself personally, I'm gonna just continue to look at it like this. Nigga, I'm not committing crimes to have to be on a 50-50 and or a 4 yard. So what they got going on and the commissary line just don't got shit to do with me. You feel me? I don't understand why the politics of people who are in jail are so serious in the streets. But with that being said, man, y'all hit the likes, comments, and subscribe button. Notification bell here, all red dots to the left. You know the rest.
Protest the air, Smith. We on the air, protest the air at our best. You know that, man. Off the air. You know what I'm saying? We out here, ground zero for the neighborhood hero. We got all 4 corners. TMC, the marathon definitely continue. Mr. Bunker right here, live in the flesh. We out here, man. Trap knows. You know that, nigga.
Apollo Jackson. Dangerous. Can't come outside when it's dangerous. Work all in the floorboards. Tell the ops check the scoreboard. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. And if you shoot, you ain't miss. A nigga ball like game 6. A nigga ball like game 6.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Game 60 bands on my neck when I got it on me. And I remember I was broke, I never let them hold me. Final seconds with my back against the wall. 81 points strong with this K, I call it Kobe. Running through this lettuce, nothing you can tell us. Gotta watch my back, I know that they get jealous. Real shit, I got rich, ain't gotta embellish. Real life made men, they call us good fellas. And I ain't got anxiety, I know it's intuition. May never love a bitch, but I for sure play my position. I know the streets talking, I'm cracking, so I ain't tripping. I said I play for keeps, but I guess them niggas ain't listening. Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Nah, you can't come outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's never outside, nigga.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missy with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
I've Been winning, tell my ops check the scoreboard. Money in the attic, work all in the floorboards. Late night, that's the life that we pray for. Overtime with the pack is what we in the game for. Put myself in the game and everything is just a memory. Made a couple plays for the pain, not an enemy. Gotta watch my friends more, I gotta watch the enemies. Friends is hella fake, I know we're enemies' intentions. I let it go until it click if I'm aiming. Started staying safe and ended up staying dangerous. Game on the line, see the pressure I can take. Hall of Fame shit, so with this mind, I'ma take. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missing with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Missing with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas always inside when it's dangerous. Shoot like Curry and I can't miss. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous.